I'm going to start by looking around at the view. This is in the addition. Yesterday I had very little time and Wayne Frost criticized me for doing so little. Anyway, look here. Do you even recognize it? That is the Rhapsody in Magenta. What I've done, and well, first of all, Wayne complained that he didn't understand what I meant about a hook on that sidewall. And so what I did was I just took a couple of cards and you see, I rolled the seam twice. And so this is just one seam. I hope you can see this. And, you know, when I roll it over, it hooks. So this would be the spoke, and this is the sidewall, and it can't either go up or down because it's hooked in there. I don't know if I tried. Anyway, that's what I was talking about. I think it also might, there's a seam called a Pittsburgh, which might be what that is, or a French seam. All right, now, what I did is I cut pieces of very, very thin, almost paper thin aluminum that I had here that was used, I think as part of the heating system ductwork underneath a trailer originally, and I've used it dirty. I kind of tried to wash it off. Now the everything is raw. I'll put hems on them, and now it's finally time for me to get the little tiny bending brake that I got from Harbor Freight. I'll get it out of the box to make, and I also am, as soon as possible, I'm going to get a hand seamer. I might have one, but I don't think so. And a rubber hammer. I'm sure I have one of them on the farm somewhere. Anyway, I put 8 of the spokes there. There will be 16. But I don't know if you remember, the buckets are of 2 lengths. And then they shouldn't be. They'll all be the same length. So I didn't bother really to put to cut the other spokes. Now they're not going to be that wide because they're going to be rolled in. And as I just explained, they'll be hooked on the sidewalls. All right, I'm going to take them off. Let me come to a consistent place here. I'm going to take the aluminum off. There, this also looks different. Now you see the clasp arms. There's 8 of them there, 2 layers, and they're not fastened, of course, not yet. But one of the things I want to point out before I take them off is that I'll put pieces in here. I said I would use lap joints here. That's not exactly what I meant, but I need to fill in a piece there for sure, and over there for sure, because the spokes should rest on something that's flush. I'll also fill a piece in down here, underneath here, and underneath there. Now, whether I do it more below, I'm just not sure. The material came from pallets that I tore apart years ago now. Really long, thin pallets. It's basically 1/2 inch by 3 inch pine or softwood. There I took two of the clasp arms off. I'll take these 2 off. And there I'm left with the bottom layer. There's more I guess I could say, but I think that's probably enough for today. What do you say, Wayne? Oh no, I'm not quite done. I took 2 more of the clasp arms off so you can be reminded of what it looked like yesterday. I'm going to go out on the porch. I'll take you with. I'll just walk through our house. Why not? Kind of like our house. I don't think you'd mind my computer, our kitchen, but I'm on my way out to the porch where there's lots of light, and I'm coming out here just to show you what this aluminum is like that I am working with here. I'll give you a little bit of a view here as well. Down there, one of my pigs, my pig pasture, my Zangedia. Anyway, a couple of my tools. Here's that aluminum. It is dirty and bent up, so thin. I don't know what the gauge is, but it's probably too thin. But I've got enough here left that I can make a bucket or two. Oops, I bumped into a beam, which I'll do for tomorrow.